Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to part 18 of the Dark Souls 2 version 1.0 full playthrough walkthrough. In this section of the walkthrough, we're going to go through the Dragon Aerie and the Dragon Shrine. This area is accessible after defeating the boss of Aldia's Keep, which is the Guardian Dragon. And then after you reach Dragon Aerie, you will then receive the Aged Feather from... I always call her the Maiden in Green, and I cannot remember what her actual name is. Emerald Herald. Okay. I always call her Maiden in Green. Anyway, you'll receive the Aged Feather from her, which is basically an infinite use homeward bone, so it's very helpful. All right, before we get started, I'll show you my stats. Current level 132 with soul memory of 1.4 million, 50 vigor, 35 endurance, 27 vitality, 4 attunement, 20 strength, 22 dex, 18 adaptability, 3 intelligence, 6 faith, and I'm using a Santir Spear plus 5. At the end of the previous walkthrough, or previous playthrough, we went and cracked open all of our regular souls to get some extra levels. I will tell you right now, you are nearing the end of the game, so you're gonna get the most out of using them now if you haven't already. Otherwise, they're kind of gonna go to waste at some point. Okay, so let's go ahead and travel to the Dragon Aerie. You can see that there's only one other place remaining. So we are nearing the end of the game. Although the Dragon Aerie, there's not necessarily one final area after the Dragon Aerie. There's still more to do. You kind of get some choices after that. But for the most part, there is one major area remaining. All right. So the Dragon Aerie in 1.0 is a little different than it is in Scholar. The enemy placement is mostly the same. However, the dragon warriors at the end of the Dragon Shrine are hostile, which is very, very frustrating. All right. So, we have a dude that's going to run and try to explode on us. Wow, I really hope I don't fall off this bridge. Jesus. Okay. And then in here, we have some eggs. You want to look out because those exploding guys can sneak up on you if you're not careful. You can break the eggs if you like. Here. Then hey, it's the Guardian Dragon again. Like I said before, you want to get good at fighting these things because they turn into regular enemies. Now, the ones up here are a little bit more difficult depending on how you look at it, because you're not fighting them in as big of an area. Ow. So you do want to be kind of careful as you're doing it. Oh god. That's not the end of the world. That actually might help. If that's breathing fire, it is. Okay, that helped. That's cool. Very good. So they drop Twinkling Titanite, which is always helpful. And they're often guarding crystal lizards. So if you need anything from a crystal lizard, whether that's Titanite chunks or anything, what you're better off doing is killing the dragon and then reloading the area, because these dragons are kill once. So you can then reload the area. And then get what you need. Get what you need. Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't fully know what that's for. All right. moving on. Make sure you look down in these pits because sometimes there's an item down them. The item on that platform you get by taking a zip line and dropping off at a specific point. So you basically want to get on that zip line and then drop off at a specific point. It's hard to get, and you have to homeward bone out, so I don't particularly think it's worth it. I think it's a ring. Oh, shit. I did not realize what these guys were doing. That's acid. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, the good news is that our weapon can't be degraded. So there's a silver lining. I did not realize that. That's going to be an expensive ass repair bill. Alright, I believe there's a red dragon up here. We still have the proper roll. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Need to adjust here. Oh god. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get clipped by that with a phantom hitbox. Yeah, yikes. Please don't breathe fire. Let me heal. Son of a bitch. This game just doesn't let you win. Well, time to repair. Oh, I actually don't have the souls to do it. Unless I cracked open a boss soul. Let's get to the dragon shrine and then see what happens. I realize I'm taking a different route. I'm trying to make sure I explore fully. It all leads to the same place. Yeah, we really don't have the souls to do a full-blown repair, so I would like to kill this dragon. Oh man, am I gonna like walk right into my souls? That's fun. Tail swipe again. Am I about to die in the same exact way? No, because I'm smart. Oh, fuck you. I really had no idea where it was going. Almost got him. I have an itch on my leg. I'd really like to get to. Nice. Okay. Flame Quartz Ring +2 and a Petrified Dragon Bone. Very cool. Right. Hello. Cool. Nice. I don't need any of this anymore, but still nice to have. Well, I guess I could probably upgrade my shield. Even though I barely use it now. Alright, the reason I keep looking over the ledges is because, excuse me, I believe there's a drop-off for a treasure. Yep. A couple of them. Again, I'm killing these dragons because I need the souls for repair. Man, not having Chloranthes sucks. I'm getting a little greedy there. Okay. Yay, I die? It absolutely died for a moment there. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm begging Dark Souls 2 to be better. Be greedy. Very good. We're going to Evil Eye +1. Soul of a Great Hero. I wonder if that's Disrepair Juice. I don't know. Or Disrepair Juice. Acid. Disrepair Juice. What is wrong with me? Mark this down as the day I said Disrepair Juice. Okay. Alright, I'm not necessarily interested in getting every single treasure. Especially because this place can become kind of like a loop. That said, I think there's an easy way back from here. Yeah. Not there. Yeah, it's whack. So it's funny, they like give you Okay. So this is a shortcut back to the bonfire. Yeah, okay. So it's a bit of a nasty trick. So if you were to drop down for this treasure here, which we'll do right now, you'll quickly realize there's no way back. So like you can see that there's nowhere to drop to, nothing. So it forces you to use the H feather, and if you hadn't kicked the ladder down, you'd have to go all the way back. See, like this item description, little is known about the Archstrike sect and its ancient rituals. So many item descriptions say little is known or they don't know why. Like, it's so frustrating how little was put into the world building of Dark Souls 2. Especially coming from Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. Let's try it. Oh, damn, we almost had it. Almost had it. Let me try that one more time. I think we gotta let go, like, just after the bridge. I didn't realize that was the zip line. So yeah, all I did there was press circle to drop off. Son of a bitch. You gotta hit it, like, in the middle of the bridge or something. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm watching a video from Gameplay Vault. From 2014. Right after. It's a soul of a great hero. I'm not getting that. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't believe that's the I thought it was a ring. Maybe it's a ring in Scholar. I'll try one time. If I don't get it this time, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I got it. Jesus. Soul of a great hero for that. Are you kidding me? Is this dude still around? Gameplay Vault? Yep. Well, last upload was a month ago. Hopefully they're still around. Thanks, Gameplay Vault. Great email. 100%guides@gmail.com. Great email, dude. Okay. So, there's a couple items on the drop-off. There's a chance one of those is a ring or something, where we fought the second to last red dragon. See if we can grab him real quick. And then we would end up having to do that one more time. But, you know, we're here anyway. Yep, these right here. A Pharos Lockstone and Soul of a Brave Warrior. Okay. I mean, not the greatest. So what I will say is I think I can understand why they have these drop-offs. Like, they give you the feather, which, again, is an infinite use homeward bone. So, like, they're encouraging you to use it. But also, like, this area, despite the zip lines, is not designed for humans. So, like, of course, there's going to be rough edges, you know, like pits and stuff like that, because it's designed for dragons. And dragons have talons, and they can latch on to whatever they want. Humans cannot. So I guess I can understand it. It still doesn't make sense why there's floating islands and all that, and none of this was in view, even though all it took was an elevator to get here. Anyway, this big castle-looking thing, this is the Dragon Shrine. And what's interesting about the Dragon Shrine... Whoa, what's interesting... Jesus, calm down. What's interesting about the Dragon Shrine is that as we cross this bridge, it will begin to sway. This doesn't matter. Just hold forward. This is just to make you nervous. In the gameplay reveal of Dark Souls 2, they showed this bridge, and they showed a dragon landing on the bridge and clipping it and the character falling to their death. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen here. I mean, I'm glad you don't fall to your death, but at the same time, I don't like that the dragon's not there. So in Scholar, Aldia will show up here. But we need to go repair. It's funny, Aldia, like, is either the size of a room or the size of nothing. Magic. I guess repairing this game is not that expensive. The rings are going to be expensive. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I grinded those dragons. Okay, cool. Alright, back to the dragon Aerie. Shrine entrance, yeah. Dragon Aerie, or Dragon Shrine is the final section. But when you get the DLC, that all gets added too. And what's funny is when Crown of the Sunken King came out, which is the first DLC, the area of that DLC is called Shulva, the Sunken City, or Sunken City Shulva. The game got patched before the DLC actually came out, and the bonfire locations were in the game's code, and so people were just warping to the bonfires, which is pretty funny. All right, so these guys are really frustrating. They have infinite stamina, so they will never tire. They can combo you to death, deal massive amounts of damage, and never get tired. So, be very careful with them. There it is. I knew it was on this wall. The Robe of Judgment. What is the Mask of Judgment? Oh, it's the Cromwell set. A mask honoring an ancient goddess. Sin was said to be her domain, but the name of this goddess is long forgotten. Again, like, they just... Everything is long forgotten. Everything is long ago. Like, it's just such a cop-out. And I get it. Like, some people say, like, oh, well, that's their way of saying, like, you know, like, people forgot the legends. It's like, no. No. No, it's not. It's bad storytelling. All right. So we have a couple casters up there. However, they're being guarded by this dude. And sadly, out of all the enemies that were changed, these guys were not adjusted in Scholar. They still have infinite stamina. They can still chain you to death with, like, unavoidable combos because they have so much damn stamina. So yeah, a little frustrating. That said, I think they made them passive in Scholar under certain conditions. All right. Whoa! What the hell hit me? I saw his spell go in a completely different direction. Where did he come from? What the hell is going on? I hate this place. I might die. Because of course that guy has magic. Okay. So even though he's, you know, this caster is real strong and whatnot, he doesn't, he's not a kill once enemy. So you're going to have to deal with him a fair bit. Drake Keeper's set. Okay. Of course. Yeah, I know how that's going to go. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We go back up the other way. We're going to try to deal with Mr. Sword and Shield. The absolute worst part of this is that if we die to the boss, we've got to deal with all these guys again. Yo. Yeah, we have to deal with all of them again. We can try to run past some of them, but a door keeps closing. Like, the door automatically closes upon death. So you basically just have to pray to God you can get the door open quick enough. Like, it's incredible design, let me tell you. Oops. Let's just see if we can do this. Okay. Fuck you, dude. Oh my God. Cannot stand this area. Yeah, just keep doing that. Because you have no consequences. Because you have infinite stamina. It's like not even worth using a shield. Thank God for Ring of Thorns. I was probably going to die there. Alright, so this is the door in question. That leads to the boss, but we are not done. Still have some more to do here. Alright, this is a mimic. This is either a booby trap or it's normal. Okay. I think this is another double. Oh, yeah, this guy is the biggest pile of bullshit because he's got a gigantic shield to just help him block everything. God, this game, man. This fucking game. Yeah, and he just, like, staggers the final blow. The tracking, dude. The tracking. Mother of God. Forspoken comes out in 2 weeks. I think I'm still going to get that game. That's going to be a game that I just give the old college try. I wasn't impressed by the demo, but the trailers make it look really good. I think, at least. Okay. So like I said, if you die, you got to deal with everything again. I am going to crack open one of these, though, because I'm missing a decent amount of health. And then we're gonna rest. Okay. Try again. Like I said, everything respawns. We can try to run past most of it. Even though these guys can't fit through the small archways, their weapons sure can. Hopefully they just don't follow. Oh, you can do that? Good for you, I guess. Jesus. Thank God. And, like, what is he protecting? Like, he's protecting a small door that he can't even get through. Like, how did he get in here? He's not fitting through that, and he's not fitting through that. Did he just fall? The placement doesn't make sense. Alright. The third dragon ring. And we get invaded by Dragon Fang Viard. Or Villard. I doubt it's Villard. I have to imagine it's supposed to be Viard. But who knows? I could just be being snooty. So this guy shows up right here in front of this dragon egg. And boy, oh boy, is he strong. However, he doesn't have a ton of poise. He can recover quickly. Okay. And we get the petrified egg. Let's double check what the petrified egg does. Special tool item. Right, okay. If you bring the petrified egg to Mage Rolled of Lanifear in Iron Keep, who's the vendor sitting down on carpet inside the keep, you can gain access to the Dragon Covenant, and then he becomes the Covenant Master for that. Alrighty. So now what we have to attempt to do is get into the door that these guys are guarding. I am not confident. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. All right. So, we are not out of the woods by a long shot. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm not dealing with these guys. I'm gonna run. I don't know what it took damage from just there. So, these guys are hostile. In Scholar, they're friendly. They're not friendly, but they're not going to do anything to you. And these guys aren't here, I don't think. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Now, will they follow you in? No. Thank God. Okay. This is the Ancient Dragon. Whew. Speaking with him... He doesn't have a voice, but it's sort of like maybe telepathic or something like that. For the curse of life is the curse of want, and so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. You get the Ashen Mist Heart. And then that's all he has to say. The Ashen Mist Heart is a key item. Manifestation of Ashen Mist received from the Ancient Dragon. The magic of the Ancient Dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the Withered. That's going to be the next section of the walkthrough, is the memories. It's kind of one of the coolest parts of Dark Souls 2 because you get to revisit early parts of the game for different reasons. But it basically allows you to relive the memories of giants and other such things. Okay, we're not done though yet. This is also a boss, so it's very important that you talk to him before fighting him, because if you don't, then the Ashen Mist Heart is locked behind killing him. I think you may be able to pray for absolution. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. May be able to pray for absolution and reset him to friendly. Maybe. Don't quote me on it. The strategy for this boss is fairly simple, but you want to do your best to get it done on the first try. This way you don't have to deal with all those people out there again. The general strategy is you want to stay in front or within the talons of his back left foot. So it's this foot right here. You want to stay within the first and second talon like this, attack, and then he's going to do one of three things. He's either going to raise that foot, push it forward, and do a stomp. In that case, you don't actually have to do anything because you're going to be holding forward the whole time you're attacking. This way, if he lifts up the foot, then you just walk. He can push the foot forward, and if he does that, he's going to do one of two things. He's either going to look behind himself, like down his body, and breathe fire straight behind him, or he's going to fly up off the ground. You can avoid the fire on the. You can avoid the fire that he just looks beneath himself. You can avoid that pretty easily. You just walk out of the way. The flying fire, you need to chase his tail in an arc. So you're basically just going to like run in a semicircle. Let's do it. So you can see we did a ton of damage there. So that's the fire. Just run out of the way. Surprised he opened with that. What? My mouth is agape right now. To say that that crushed me is absurd. That is obscene. Jesus Christ. Can't believe we're about to do this all over again. He didn't fucking do anything to me. I can't believe that hit. That's just god-awful. I think I've figured out a way, though, to make this a bit easier on ourselves. Yeah. I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fall down and go near the hammer bro. This way we can just get these guys to move. I'm not sure if this will actually help, though, but we'll see. Because they were in a really good position when I dropped down last time. As I was approaching that area, I wasn't sure if the door was going to be open. Glad it was. Okay. Let's see. This door closes every time, which is the nightmare. Like, that's the real problem. Holy shit, that worked. Figured that out 8 years later. 9 years later. Alright. So again, I'm just going to ignore these guys. Ignore these guys as well. Ugh. Fuck you. Ah! Holy shit! Run, dude! Jesus. I might be dead. I gotta get in front of this dragon. Alright, that's a breath. No? Lifting up, chase the tail, chase the tail, chase the tail. Is this fight different on Scholar? I feel like he flies way higher in Scholar. I'm watching my Scholar video right now. I feel like he flies way higher in Scholar. Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't arc it hard enough. I just felt like he was so much closer to the ground than I'm used to seeing in Scholar. Like, I don't know, I feel like I could see the fat of his tail, and that's not usually the case. I'll try again. This is why I said make sure you do this on the first try. Or make sure you speak with him first. Because otherwise he becomes a quite frustrating... Oh, God. Quite a frustrating boss. I don't get, like, why that guy's here. Like, he's the only one. It's not like there's, like, a whole school of, like, you know, dragon sorcerers or anything. It's just that one guy. And he's not, like, blessing anybody either. Just seems out of place. Like, his only magic is to annoy you. This is a little dicey. See how this goes. Wow, I can't believe I figured that out 8 years later. 9 years. This game came out in March of 2014. Replenishing stamina. I forget who that summon is, but you have to die in order to get them to show up. Because this boss, like, has to be active, you know? Otherwise it won't work. Okay, there we go. Strange. I must just have, like, not hit it correctly. I don't know. So again, you just hold forward the whole time. This way when he does this stomp, nothing happens to you. All the tail. Oh! Holy shit! Okay, we got it back in position here. Almost just did it again. The hell was that? This guy's near the edge. This is really shitty. This isn't good. When he's near the edge, you can run out of room with that fire really easily. You need to be very careful here. Yeah, see how he just keeps pushing? Be very, very careful. There's a chance that this may not even be possible. Like, if I had a ring like Gower's Ring of Protection, maybe, but I don't know. Like, there's a very real chance we're gonna run out of room here. Because I can't reposition him reliably, and eventually our back is gonna be up against this edge. So I'm really just trying to keep an eye on him. Maybe. Okay. I think we're okay. I'm trying to be really careful of that front paw hitbox. Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of here. Okay. No! That's what I was afraid of. I very likely could have kept running and have been fine. I shouldn't have stopped, but that's what I was afraid of. Getting into a position like that is very tough to get out of. I feel like that one was very likely my fault. I should have just kept running and not turned around. Oops. Nope. I feel like we did okay, though. I mean, we got him real low. That's weird. He changed positions. Yeah. All right. See if we can't get through this unscathed. Nope. It sucks. We're basically going to have to hit the dragon. Like, we're going to have to run right into the dragon and heal. I'm trying to be so careful with that front paw. This thing is absurd. Way committed to that second round of hits. Really just trying to keep an eye on the boss the whole time. I could like better tell what he's about to do. Right, yeah, I was waiting for him to fly basically the whole time. Ugh. Not good. Not good. It's not a good spot. He's so close to the edge that, again, we may not be able to get away from the breath if he does it again. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, stop. I had to talk to myself there for a second. Oh, God. Go. Had to turn the camera to make sure I wasn't about to jump off the edge on accident. We got him. Whew. Okay, that's the ancient dragon. That's the ancient dragon. Soul of a giant and a petrified dragon bone. Soul of a giant is a very important item. So we have 2 right now. Where did we get the first one? Soul of a giant. Was it the last giant? Black Gulch. We got it from killing the big giant guys. So we got 1 from Black Gulch, and we got 1 from the Ancient Dragon. Each Soul of a Giant that we have will drop Vendrick's defense by a certain percentage. You want to get 5 of them, which we will get. We'll get the last 3 in the next part of the guide, and then we'll go kill Vendrick. But yeah, so the Soul of a Giant who came to conquer Drang Lake. Will the giant's resentment for the king be pacified in death or only emboldened? Can be used to acquire souls only ... So the other purpose is to lower Vendrick's defense. And that's the Ancient Dragon. So once you're done here, you can return to the last bonfire. You do get a lot of souls for killing the Ancient Dragon, which is nice. I think you get 130,000 or something like that. I don't know. You get quite a lot. All right. So that's it for the Dragon Shrine. Interesting area. I don't like the enemies there. I'm glad I finally figured out after 9 years how to successfully get into that door every single time. I wish I had to realize that 9 years ago. Maybe that's a known thing. I don't know, but I hadn't seen it before. Yeah. So, in any case. Oh, you know, let's see if we can upgrade the shield. Not that I use it much, but. Oh, this takes twinkling as well? Ah. Okay. Anyway. Get and level up. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we have the... What's this thing called again? Ashen Mist Heart. We have the Ashen Mist Heart from the Ancient Dragon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to... Or in the next part of the walkthrough, what we're going to do is we are going to enter the memories of the giants as well as the dragon. Only one of them is necessary. The others basically just reward you with... oh, God. The other ones basically just reward you with Soul of a Giant. But If you go into the dragon memories specifically, that's like the only one you really gotta do. You will get the ancient dragon soul, and then the ancient dragon soul, I believe, is what allows you to activate the Throne of Want. Yeah, I believe it's the only one that's necessary. I'm just looking this up really quick. Throne of Want. Still reading. Giant's kinship. No, sorry. The only one you have to enter is the memory of J? Yeah. The memory of J is the only one you have to enter, and you got to kill the boss there. This one is found in Forest of the Fallen Giants. Black door near the last giant. Yes. Okay. So it's the only one you have to do is the memory of J. This one is reached by opening the king's door near the last giant. So literally, like, the start of the game is the end of the game, basically. And that memory is basically just a boss fight. So you got to kill that boss, and then you get an item that allows you to access the final boss. But we're going to do all the memories, and then we will kill Vendrick at the end of the next walkthrough. But that's it for now. Okay, we're almost done. A couple more. Yeah, so we got the memories, and then we have the Dark Chasm of Old, and then the end of the game. I don't even know if I want to do the Dark Chasm of Old, to be honest. It's so frustrating to do. But we'll see. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Dark Souls 2 version 1.0, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.